Hi, it's Andrea from Andrea's Advice, and today I'm going to be talking about how to approach your crush. So let's get started. So if you're more of the straightforward person, then I would say talk to them in person because, I mean, you're not going to be afraid to do it, and yeah, you're more of a straightforward person, so you don't care to really tell people how you feel. So I would say regardless of if it's in person or not, or over the phone or over text or in person or whatever, I would always say to tell them that you like them, but then also add like what you like about them. Don't say like, I like you, do you like me back? I would say maybe be more like in depth with it, and you don't have to like give them a whole little paragraph or anything like that, but kind of say like, oh, I like you because you're really nice, or whatever. So yeah, if you are straightforward, I would just say, hey, I like you, we've been kind of talking back and forth, if you guys, kind of talk back and forth. And then, say like, I'm kind of taking it as maybe you like me because I like you, so do you like me back? Or, something like that to kind of, see if the person really does like you. And if they don't, then, just say like, okay. And if they give you, we can just be friends, well, I guess you guys are just gonna have to be friends. And maybe sometimes it's not even a bad thing. If you're more of a shy person like myself, then I would just go ahead and send them a text message, or maybe even slide in a DM or whatever if you don't have their number, and really just tell them how you feel. And don't hold back, I guess. Even though it is over text, like, you're still getting your point or whatever across. And maybe I think text is easier because you can really say as much as you want or whatever, and unlike if you're at school or something and you're trying to tell the person you like them, and it's during passing time or something. And I know at my high school we only had 5 minutes of passing time, so I think if it's at school and you are telling them in person, then you probably won't have a lot to say, especially if like a lot of people are around. You're probably not going to want to like go into depth with anything. But I think text is great because you can really send that long paragraph, or it's more personal because it's just you and him or you and her. So yeah, and just kind of tell them again like you like them, and if you guys have been flirting back and forth or whatever, then say like, I don't know, you kind of giving me the vibes that like you like me back, so do you? Because like we can totally get together and watch the moonset. Sunset. What? If you're more of the like I like to talk a lot type of person, and you like to be more interactive like over the phone, then I would say definitely over the phone. I feel like nowadays, as young generation or whatever, we don't really like talk on the phone anymore. But hey, if you're that type of person, then I would say do it. Talking over the phone is probably the next best thing when it comes to talking in person, because I mean you're really like hearing them instead of like text. I feel like over text, they can kind of say whatever because you're not there with them. But in person and even over the phone, I feel like they can't really lie because you kind of hear it in their voice, or if you're in person, you kind of see like if they're really meaning what they're saying or whatever. If they do like say like they don't like you, it's not the end of the world. Like, you're fine. There's always a lot of fish in the sea, so don't worry about it. It can be hard to get rejected, and I think that's sometimes why we don't want to really say it. And I feel like that's why sometimes I haven't really told someone I like them, is because like I'm afraid to get rejected, right? Like, who wants to get rejected? It doesn't feel good. But sometimes that could be a good thing. They could turn out to be a total douche, or a cheater, or something like you wouldn't want in a boyfriend or a girlfriend. She could be a total bitch, so that's always a possibility. So and no one wants a bitch for a girlfriend. Like, trust me, they're just gonna like always try to control you and like snap at you and be sassy with you. No one wants that. Be like, girlfriend, look, I don't like that you are being a bitch, and then you'd have to break up with her. So like, no one wants that. Or if they're a douche, you're totally gonna have to be like, I did like you because you're nice, or because like you gave me attention or whatever, but now you're a complete douche, so I'm gonna have to leave you. you know, like, who wants to go through all that? So sometimes, you know, someone turning you down can honestly be a good thing. Don't really waste your time, like, you know, being really sad about it or whatever. And sometimes being friends, like I said, it's better. So if they do kind of, you know, tell you that, like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, like, I'm really not, especially like when they say it in like a really nice way, that I think they're generally, you know, sorry that they don't really feel the same way. And if they do say, like, you know, we can still be friends, or let's be friends, that they truly do mean that. And, you know, maybe you guys would be best friends, and then maybe he or she would realize how much they, you know, actually do like you, and then maybe you guys would be together. Like, I don't know, like, the world works in mysterious ways. So you know, don't really be sad. I think either way it'll work out. Yeah. Or you can say there is no one like you. And I'm pretty sure if you tell anyone that, they'd be like, oh my god, like, I'm so special, like, I have to, like, you know, date this person because, like, I'm obviously, like, the one and only they see. So yeah, I'd say throw that line in there somewhere, and, like, you're bound to, like, get that person in the end. I guess that's really all I have today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope that your crush says that they like you back. If not, you could always, you know, tweet me at Andrea Bailey 08 and we could talk about it or something, or slide in my DM. Okay. If you like that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you like my video a lot, then subscribe. And yeah, and all my links will be in the description box below, so go down there. And I post new videos every Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I hope that it really does work out, and if it doesn't, you know, I'm always here. My ears are always open. Yeah, so, you know, hit me up and we can make fun of him if that makes you feel better. Or something. I don't know. Or her. Make fun of her. You know, so, yeah. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and that's all. Bye!